Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make your pixie look like those ones you see that people say make your pixie look like a Burmese coil. So I'm going to try that today. You're just going to need a spray bottle with water, only water. I'm using only water because really I don't have any this is a new wig. As you can see, it hasn't been cut or styled before, so I'm just using water. I'm not applying any leave-in conditioner because this looks healthy to me and it has not been worn before. So I'm just going to leave the application of leave-in conditioner to the owner when they get it and after they've worn it for a couple of maybe days or some weeks. So we're just using this water in a spray bottle and your detangling brush. You see why I keep shouting detangling brush? You'll see the benefits of it today. Now you're going to go in gently and spray this water on the wig. Oh my god. So I had to change bottles because thank god I have more than one. So I'm just gonna spray this. You see this water, they say water is life, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to spray your hair. Really, if you want to apply leave-in conditioner, it's up to you, but I'm just choosing not to because I just want this to get to the owner this way and then they can choose to apply leave-in conditioner when the time comes. I don't think I want to be crowding this hair right now with products and all whatnot, okay? So I'm not going to be flattening this area because I just want to show you how to achieve your Burmese coil with your pixie coil. So now, well, I forgot to mention that before you do it, you have to detangle it. But again, because this is a new wig that has never been worn by anybody, I don't think that is going to be a problem because there's nothing to detangle there. So you're just going to go and comb the hair like so. One other thing this does outside of giving you that Burmese, the idea of the Burmese coil is that it's, how do I explain this? So the strands are no longer individual like so, but they come together like this, okay? So the more water you apply, the better the results. And then another thing this does is that it adds length to your hair. So when working on a wig like this, best practice is to section your hair starting from the bottom. Don't mind what I'm doing here, just please take the value out of it and leave my process. Thank you. You have to be generous with your spray. You're gonna see some water dripping down and it is completely fine. You're not doing anything wrong, you are doing it perfect. And can you see that? Can you see how it's forming? You're gonna love the results by the time it's done. For the sake of this video, I'll show you one that I did with another hair so that you see what the end result would be. Can you see that this has added length? This is what the length looked like. Can you see it? This is dry and this is wet. So in case you're also thinking to yourself, oh, I want to add length. Yes, doing this also add length to your wig. So I'm just gonna go over to do it to the rest of the hair and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So if you're thinking to yourself, why do I have to put so much water? What happens if you don't put enough water? I'll tell you. I wish I left one for you to see an example. So if you don't put enough water and you just, sprinkle a little, it scatters the hair, makes it thinner. It does not give you the Burmese look that you're looking for. It just scatters it, okay? So compare this look versus this side. Even when you touch it, the feel is different. This is 1-1, and of course it's up to you. If this is what you're trying to achieve, then all well and good. Just add a little water and then you can go ahead. So for those of you that say to yourself that, oh, is my human hair going to shed? The truth is, even your natural hair sheds, okay? The problem is, what is the volume or quantity of hair that you had to lose in the process of recreating something beautiful. Can you see that this is a new wig, and I can beat my chest and tell you that this is a very, very good factory wig from a very reputable company, and yet you can see some shedding on my comb. But trust me, it is never going to change the overall outlook of this wig. It's not going to make your wig look scanty, and it is definitely not going to make it look like what you're wearing is cheap, so to speak. So yes, you may have, in my experience, a little shedding, but that's just what it is, a little shedding and nothing more. So don't be afraid to comb your hair, or don't think that, oh, I got a bad wig, or my vendor sold a bad wig to me. No, it is bound to shed. The question is how much of hair would you lose in the process? Like, I would like us to really just be realistic for once in this hair business, okay? So just watch me continue doing what I'm doing, and remember, water is your friend. Use it generously. So for those of you who would want maybe to have that crunchy feeling, you know how sometimes you maybe take your wig for styling, and then it comes back and you touch it and it feels crunchy. Yes, the magic to that is by the time you're done wetting your hair like this, you can just apply hair mousse. Can you give me one hair mousse inside there? Thank you. So this is a hair mousse. So typically what happens is when you're done spraying, you can just put a little on your hands, but seriously, okay, let me just show you what I mean. Just a little. So you can put as much as you want. The more you put, the more crunchier it is going to look. So if not for the sake of this video, I wouldn't even have any business doing this at all. So it just gives it a little crunchiness when it is completely dried out. Okay, so after doing this, I'm going to go in again with my comb. The trick is this Pixie, this is the Tangular hairbrush, or the one they call, I think, TikTok brush. I've heard it's TikTok brush. I think if you search, you would see it's TikTok brush. So yeah, and that's it. This is what the final look looks like. I can't wait for you to try this and tell me what the result will be. So now let me show you a wig that I have done this same thing to earlier, the dried version, so you can see exactly what I mean. So this is what you are going to be getting when that other wig dries. I'm not able to show you the final look because I had to quickly send it out. I just quickly had to create that video so that you can see how to create yours as well. I'm just gonna spin this around so you see it. Just enjoy this video. Can you see how the coils are? Can you see how bold and refreshing the coils look? So don't be scared to add water. Don't be scared to add water. In fact, if I'm to teach you correctly, the best way is to immerse your wig in water. But why I didn't go through that route is because I was sending out that wig quickly, or I am sending out the wig quickly. So if I immerse it, it means that the cap is going to get wet, and we don't want our clients or customers receiving their wigs and the cap is wet. Okay, so if you have the time in your hands, please just immerse in water. The outcome is exceptionally beautiful. All right, so this is what the final look looks like. By the time it is completely dried, you would see the magic you have created with this Pixie coil. Thank you so much for coming to class today. Until next time, bye.